Hey everybody, today, there we go. Gonna utilize deck of playing cards. Figure we'll just use this for about a week, maybe change up the deck, maybe the end of the week. We're going to be doing push-ups, body squats at P8 the grade, and we're going to do some curls on those 30-pound bars that were graciously donated to me, or given to me per se, by one of my coworkers. So half a deck, we're going to take about a half a deck. We'll see which one looks more. We'll take that one. Maybe this one. We'll see what's on the bottom there. Joker, so we'll take the Joker since it's the bottom one. And today Jokers are 20, 25, somewhere around there. We'll just throw it in there. And we're going to go ahead and see what we got. We got a Joker. Look at that for our first one. One on the bottom and on the top. What are the odds? So we'll do 25 push-ups. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 18. A second. I know that was a little more. We're just gonna. I was at work, gotta take off some tools, and we'll do some squats. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. There's 25. We'll do the curls at the end. We'll time them, put them on a kitchen timer. See where we're at here. 3. So, set that there. Put this. Appreciate you guys. Oh, hey, Pete. Appreciate you being here. We're push-ups and squats. Aces are 10. I hope you're having a good day. Or even, oh, that's right, you're waking up. Hope you have an awesome morning. See, what do we got now? King, another 10. Squats and push-ups. On to curls after we're done with that. Appreciate the support the community. A lot of times these squats tone up this area, kind of tone up that area a little. Flip this around, see where we're at. 7. Take a sip of water. Just got back from doing stuff, so a little unprepared, and that's okay. As long as we're here working out, Oh, you're at work? Well, I appreciate you being here. Appreciate the people that hit the like button. I do hope you have an awesome day. We're on the 6th. Today's jokers are worth 20 or 25. All the face cards are 10. Got my happy shirt on. Now it's kind of hard to read, but I love Phil and those guys. Love that TV show. A lot of the stuff they talk about on there is awesome. So we're at an 8. So it's upside down. There we go. It's a learning process. And I had a decent day at work. It's Trashy Tuesday, so we make time to walk around and pick up trash. Every little bit helps, right? Don't want to blow that onto the neighbor's yard. We got a 2. Pretty easy. Got my 15,000 steps in really early. So, yeah, I'm gonna probably get one of those Fitbit things and do some sort of tracking. 6:15 a.m. here Wednesday. It is 4:14 p.m. on Tuesday. So you're in the future, man. What should I buy? Gold, silver? Oh, nice little smile there. It's 5. We love the Elf movie. It's up there. A lot of times it's on rerun when you come over. Because everybody over here loves the joy and the fun Christmas brings, and you're never too old to enjoy Christmas. We got an ace. I get attacked by a raccoon. Let's see what that one was. I think it was an 8. Ace, good. I did 10, so yeah. I did a few extras. Sometimes I pop off the ground a little bit. Light on the toes, I guess. So we got a 6 again. I do have this. I haven't opened it yet. The good old Vegemite. Depending on how stuff goes today, I do have the toaster right over there. I have some cheese in there, some butter. We get her done. Kind of excited to try it. It should be pretty good. I am always up to trying new experiences. We went to Florida one time. Canada tried to ban Vegemite. Man, that's crazy. But it doesn't surprise me. A lot of places, maybe they can't make money on it, or they have a problem with it, but I guess in moderation, everything's okay. And we have 5, 3. Let me flip that over so I can see where we're at. I appreciate you guys being here, supporting the community. Again, it's 4:17 p.m. What time is it where you guys are? Besides Pete, of course, he told us, hey Lucy, I appreciate you being here. We got Miss Lucy. You gotta represent every live stream. Whoop whoop. Oh, I heard that in the background. Hopefully you heard that too. You heard a whoop whoop. So that was for Miss Lucy. Let's see. Oh, it had too much vitamin B of it all. That is weird. Very weird. I've never heard of somebody banning something because it had a little too much vitamins, unless it was like synthesized and it should have it in it in the beginning. Hi, Miss Hannah. I appreciate you being here. We're doing push-ups yesterday, or we're doing a workout stream. Today we're doing a workout stream. Yesterday we did a cooking stream. I do hope college is wrapping up as well as it can for you. Just stay positive, happy. It's not my term. It's a show, The Duck Dynasty. The guys on there are the old timers are fun to watch, and the younger boys are just as much. All their family. So we're doing Justin. Oh. I guess I'll be the judge of that, but we're doing push-ups and squats, and we're doing 3. Another 3. We just did a 3. We'll do that. It's fun to switch it up a bit, but I do have some Vegemite right here. We're doing a half deck of cards. We're almost through. I'll close my eyes so I don't look at the bottom one. There we go. Not trying to cheat. We have a 5, 3, no, 2. It's hard to read it backwards and whatnot. 1, 2, 1, 2. But yeah, I do hope college is going well for you, Miss Hannah. I hope you do the best you can. That's all you can do. At the end of the day, you know if you did the best, and as long as you can honestly say, hey, I did A, B, and C, and we made it through it, that's all we can do. Don't try to stress on stuff after. We have a 6, and I wouldn't give up doing some different auditions. I thought about putting my and sending my pictures and stuff to a movie place, but it's too late now. But I did send it to Jesse because it would be awesome to watch him in it. We got a Joker, another Joker. First card was a Joker. We have another Joker. You're welcome. I finished mid in June. Oh, definitely. So you're almost there. A couple more weeks. I know it's probably the longest time, but as long as you fill your time with something to do, even if that's studying, time will go by a little easier. These no frames are pretty good. They just sometimes kind of fall off when I'm doing the, let me come back here, when I'm doing the push-ups, but that's okay. At least I can see. Pretty sure I said I was going to do 25 for Jokers. It might have been 20, but might as well do a few more. Let me see. Bye, Pete. I hope you have an awesome day. I liked your new video this morning, your short this morning. It was pretty awesome. Have a blessed day. stay tuned for the Shane sampling the Vegemite. I'm going to try to figure out how I can do like a reaction video where it's my honest, like my facial expression. I think that'd be pretty cool. Because then you would find out, be like, oh, does he really like it or not? Oh, let me go by here. Definitely, can't wait for your new video, Pete and Justin. It's going to be awesome. Good luck with it, Justin. What kind of squats are those? I'm not sure. I just guess they're maybe like inverted squats, low squats. But you just have to do those. I feel them right here in my upper thighs. Gives it kind of like that cut look. I'm not there yet, but I can feel that's where I'm getting the definition. But I do appreciate you, Luke. I've seen Jesse Pollock, Fast Energy, kind of do these squats, and P8 the Great, and I'm trying to emulate what I kind of see, kind of do it like they're doing, I guess. Maybe they're inverted squats, I'm not sure, but they definitely toned my legs up. We got a 4, and I appreciate you guys communicating and supporting the community. So basically I'm just kind of going low, bop up, back up. Works. Or you can just do the 1, 2, 3, 4. Those work too. I've done a few of those, but for these half deck of cards, I'm going to try to do the modified motion push-ups, and I guess the modified motion Fast Energy P8 the Great squats. Let's see. I do lots of walking every day, so it like just falls off, I guess, the weight just by walking and doing regular push-ups and regular sit-ups got me super cut and defined, and I worked out with 20 to 25 pound dumbbell, just one of them, and I got super jacked, bigger than I've ever been in my life. Well, I'm not trying to get super jacked where I look gigantic, because later in life something's going to happen. It always does, why people stop working out. Then all that muscle deteriorates and you're left with all that residual skin and those cells and stuff. You might not notice a huge decline in body mass, but if you're 156 pounds and I shoot up to 240, my heart can only handle about 150, 160, maybe 180, somewhere around there. I'm about 5'7", 5'8", 156. But we got a 7. Yeah, I think that's what they might be. Time under tension squats. Yep, just like the push-up shorts. That's all I did. I do 1,000 of them 5 days a week, so I do 5,000 push-ups, just regular sit-ups, and isolated curls where you sit down on a chair like this, and I just work just up like this. That's what gives you the round ball look of your muscle, I guess. So I was told. And then I do the high curls for strength, and I don't want to hurt my back. I have spinal condition, so I try to modify stuff to work for me. And I keep it super simple. These weights were donated to me, so I'm gonna do maybe 6 minutes of some curls. But we're on a 7. Sorry to not get to working out if people are want to watch me work out or whatnot. But this is all new to me. I new to YouTube and showing people me working out. Never go to the gym. Haven't been to the gym in 20 years. More as a promise to somebody. But figured I could work out anywhere. You could work out in your kitchen. You could work out in a closet. You could work out in a bathroom. Oh no, yeah, these are just some work pants. I figured if I was going to get dirty, might as well keep them on until I'm done with the stream. Put on the new clothes. New shirt though. I work really early in the mornings. We got a king face card, so face cards are 10 today, and we had 2 jokers that were 25. And a lot of times, my reason for doing these half push-ups or the resistant push-ups, 2 more, is a lot of times my arm was popping. I had gotten a car accident with my seatbelt on, and sometimes in my stream, because there's no sound, you can sometimes hear it pop, or at least I can. It's a force of habit and selective hearing, I guess. We got another 10 on deck. But again, I appreciate everybody being here, supporting the content, supporting everybody else's content that's on here. Let me go like this. Give me 1 second, guys. Almost forgot to do something. There we go. There we go. Morning, Nick. I appreciate you being here. We're almost through our, I'm going to close my eyes so I don't cheat, but we're almost through our half deck of cards. We're doing push-ups and squats, and we're going to finish with some curls. I had to represent some of the women in my family. They like my wings. So, yeah. They have their pairs if they want, when they want them. But I hope you're having an awesome eve or morning. We're doing half deck, and we're on a 4. We'll probably do 6 minutes of curls, 2 minutes at a time, and maybe a minute break. I don't ever do standing curls, so it's new for me. I already did 1,000 push-ups, 800 sit-ups, 400 of those. I have a weight on my chest. I did 300 isolated curls with 30 pounds sitting down doing it like this. And I did 100 regular curls on my 1 bar that I did a short here. I do that 120 times, 3 sets of 40. That's my 4-day-a-week workout. I used to do it 5 days a week. One of my family members is like, oh, I'll say, hey Dad, can you not work out so much? And I'm like, okay, how about I just work out 4 days a week? Gives me time to focus on something else, I guess. We'll put this down a little bit. So, Hey, we appreciate that. Anybody want to say whoop whoop, or did you pass out in there? No, but oh hey, maybe one more. I'm gonna do some push-ups. I'm gonna do 4 push-ups. Here we go. I know they're shy, I guess. Whoop, whoop. Oh, there we go. Hopefully you heard that. So we have a 9. Yes, a 9. Look at my shirt. And for all y'all don't know, Happy's a from a TV show, Duck Dynasty. I really like Pastor Phil, or Brother Phil, or Dad, Grandpa, Great Grandpa, however he wants to go by. He's an awesome guy. That's why I was wearing this shirt, and I've had it for many years. But when we're done with these push-ups and squats, I have to take my shirt off to do the curls. I'll get chafed under my arms. So for all y'all that are sensitive to a guy with his shirt off, you're more than welcome to please swipe up or X out. I'm not trying to offend anybody. I'm just trying not to get hurt. It's like when you're at wearing a bathing suit that might be too small and you chafe the inside of your legs and you're like, oh man, I had all this awesome fun at the water park, but my inner thighs got so like rope burn. Yeah, that's what'll happen when you work out with shirts on that, can cause friction. I've luckily kind of been able to do push-ups at least with my shirt on without getting chafed. I've been looking for a walker. We have one downstairs, but it's not the same style that Jesse has, so I guess I could set up a live and say, hey, this is our first attempt at these weird walker dips my grandma and mom used to use. And if I do a face plant, hey, maybe it'll get us some views. I'm just kidding. I wouldn't want to hurt myself to get views. We got a 10. I figure working out and cooking, showing people what I eat, and a nice routine. I started working out again in 2006. Stopped in 2009 for a year, 2 years. And then I've been working out ever since February of 2011. And again, it wasn't always in 2006, oh, here, give me a second. In 2006 to 2009, I was only doing 150 sets of push-ups at the bottom of the stairs, like P8 the Great was doing. I'd start off at first step incline, go up to the second, go up to the third, work my way down until I could do 150 of those. I would do 150 regular curls, or isolated curls, I would say, where I'm sitting down, and I would do as many sit-ups as I could do after my surgery. I had couple hernia surgeries from when I was a kid, I guess. I don't know. And it took me over 2 years to be able to do a sit-up And we're almost there. We're at the end, so I'm going to take my shirt off now just so I can show you something. We got a few more cards left, but this tattoo on my back felt the pain was less after my hernia surgery than, the pain was less getting this tattoo, sitting there for 4 hours in a chair and not moving like this just while they work on me. 4 hours, no breaks. Attempting to do my first sit-up after the hernia surgery. To me, it seemed impossible. The pain was so intense. I could do some push-ups maybe. Sit-ups, no way. Took me probably 4 years after the surgery to do sit-ups again, because again, every time I did a sit-up, it was way worse than actually getting a tattoo. We have a 10, and that's because they botched my surgery. I had 2 hernia surgeries, need another one, you'd never believe it, but and that is because when they do hernia surgery, I need some sun on my skin. So when they do hernia surgery, they, wherever it is, they usually put a patch in. For me, they did laparoscopic surgery, both sides, double anginal, but they put in pieces of mesh like this, and to hold the mesh in over your popped out hernia like this. What happens in a hernia is down lower, your wall splits, part of your intestine comes out, and that's your hernia. So in my case, they pushed it back in, and then they put this patch in like that on both sides, so everything's looking awesome. And then they put these little titanium or whatever screws in, one on one side, one on the other. So I had 4 screws in me, and after the surgery, I was like, man, this hurts way worse than it ever did, way worse than the surgery ever hurt me. There has to be something wrong. Well, there was. The next surgery, a couple months later, they went in because they're like, oh, it's got to be these 2 screws on each side. We're going to take out the 4 screws that they put in me. And that's what that's what the surgery was for. Well, when I got to wake up after surgeries, they're like, hey, we couldn't find 2 of those 4 screws. And I'm like, I know a little something about the healthcare system per se, so I knew if I asked for those 2 screws that they took out of me and the tooth they broke, that they'd give it to me, and they did, and I have it. So maybe on one of my lives I will show you exactly when you have a hernia surgery, the screws they put in you, because I asked for it and I still have it, because I'm like, oh, that'd be cool. One of my friends' mom is a big time anesthesiologist, and she it was for one of the companies she worked for, so she gave me the 411. She didn't want her little Shani to get hurt, because I should just seen her, so she gave her a couple hugs for Big Matt. If you watch my videos, you know who I'm talking about. 1, 2, 3, 4. They are awesome people. They love their family a lot. They have love for, they help lots of people that sometimes don't even know they need help, but they're like, hey, you want me to come mow your grass, or, it's just something nice that wasn't expected. We have a 3. We got a couple more cards left. We got 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll close my eyes, but that's what we got left. So we're almost there. And I hear somebody in the background going whoop whoop, because we do have some shopping to do. Grocery shopping. Whoop whoop. You know how girls love to shop. And guys do too. Just sometimes different stores. But with me, I love going to all the stores. I know I need new pants. These ones are my work pants. I've lost so much weight. I just need to get a new pair to say, you know what? It's time. So we got another 2. So we had a 3. Now a 2's on deck. Do super fast. 1. I did 3 because why not? More is better than none. Appreciate everybody being here. Let me see, make sure I did everything. Cool. We got 1, 2, 3. 3 cards on deck. I would like to ask you which one's the last one, but I think I might have been showing it to you, and I don't want to cheat myself, but if you just popped in and want to guess the last card of our half deck on push-ups and squats, you're more than welcome to. You got 2 more cards to do it. We got a ace. Aces, face cards are 10, and jokers are 25 today. And I guess I could pop up a little faster, but not until I get some pants that fit me correctly. That'd be awesome. I would never hear the end of it. Here, maybe 2 more. 1, 2. And maybe somebody's watching from work, or you never know. So, hold on, give me 1 second. Please and thank you. 1 second, please and thank you. Got to shout out to all the electricians out there. Give them a big shout out. Nobody, a lot of people can't do what you guys do. So, yeah, give them a big shout out. All the electricians, all the brothers out there in the trade, all the apprentices trying to work their way up in the ladder to make that all that money, I guess. But it's not always about the money. And as you could tell, these push-ups definitely bring out the pump. I know one of my family members, when they go out with me, they're like, oh, can you put on a jacket? I don't like seeing all those veins popping out. That's all my hard work. We got a queen. So, hey, queen. We got the last card coming up. What do you guys think it is? It's always nice to plank a few, you know. And what do you think? Well, leave it in a ponytail. Like, always have so many suggestions what I should do with my hair. You know, some people say, one time for a gathering, I don't want to say what type of gathering, but it was a family gathering, and it was, I guess you can find happiness in this family gathering, you know, even though, bad things happen, but somebody suggested I pull it up like this, and that's how I had it, kind of like in the movie Highlander, because we're Scottish, so I could pull like my hair back up here and have a little bit of it down, or maybe braided. I know my dad was saying at one time he wanted to get me like this little thing that was from the movie Highlander that you put in the back, and it's like maybe dream catcher or shield. I don't remember, but it's got like a sword going through it as like the thing that held your hair, but it was for men, especially who had long hair, because it was from the movie. And I like the reason why I have long hair. I donated. It's getting long enough to donate again. I've donated twice since 2018. So this is all growth. You have to donate 10 to 15 inches. But enough about my hair. Let's work out. We got a 9. So I appreciate you guys being here. We're going to finish up with this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We're going to do some curls after this. I'll set a timer. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And yeah. So we'll put these here. Give you show you. We did a half a deck. We did probably a little more than a half a deck. It's nice pump. All we did is push-ups and some squats. Put that there. We're going to do some curls. Sorry guys, I didn't have time to get in my different pants. Constantly having to pull them up, but that's okay. So we're going to do 6 minutes, at 2-minute intervals with anywhere from 30 seconds to a minute break. And the 2 minutes is going to start now. And it's more for just getting a pump. You know, not trying to, it's all kind of intermediate, which is what I like. It's basically how I got this defined, I guess. Just what works for me, I guess. And I've never done these standing curls. I do, or standing isolated curls. I'm not even sure what they're called, but I know they work. Because I feel it for sure. And we do, doing 2 minutes, about maybe a half a minute to minute break. But I appreciate y'all for being here. That means it's been a minute already? It doesn't even seem like it. But again, we can't run before we walk, and we can't walk before we crawl. So this is new experience. I'm not trying to hurt myself. Everything's a process. Thank you for hitting the like button, watching, supporting Miss Hannah. She does awesome reaction videos. And she's got her and her mom and Justin have a lovely voice. Super awesome. Justin, Juicy Killer Monster. It's got a members page that once you're signed up to, you can watch all his awesome homemade songs. Some custom with the graces of Miss Lucy, his wife, some with his daughter, Hannah. But it's a great community. I wouldn't have started this channel doing workout videos if it wasn't for them. They allowed a lot of doors or windows to open when I thought doors were shut. And that's all it takes sometimes. Just doing whatever you're doing. Somebody's like, oh man, that's pretty cool. and their family's like, oh, that's supportive, that's an awesome thing to do. Why not, try to emulate that? And I not at a spot where I can not afford to not have the job that I'm at, but one day we'll get there. We're almost there. There's always a light at the end of the tunnel. If we work hard and we plan for it, we should achieve it. So we did about a minute break. We're going to get back into these curls. We're doing 2 minutes with a minute break. We're on our second set and we're doing 3 sets, I guess, for 2 minutes. But again, this is a process, as anything is. Life happens. All we can do is find some beauty in whatever we're given. And sometimes it takes a lot to find the beauty, but it's there. Sometimes you have to look really hard. A lot of times I can't see anything without my glasses on, especially at night. There's a minute down. Definitely feeling it, considering all the working out and walking. I'm pretty sure I walked at least 16,000 steps today at work. And that was from like 5 something in the morning until 3-ish. We're pretty close to that. And then you got to include the drive home, which is always fun if there's schools in and there's buses, and you got to be safe. And sometimes there's always that one person, and I've seen it this year, where they just drive right by the bus. Got the lights out, just goes. You're like, what the heck? Come on, these are somebody's babies. They're precious. And you're just you got somewhere to go. That's important, that you're gonna take the life of somebody else's child in your own hands by driving crazy. That's not me. My aunt would be ashamed because she drives a school bus. Hopefully she'll retire soon, but whenever she's ready, she can. But sometimes just doing something keeps us going. Doesn't matter if it's working, walking around, maybe your park if it's nice. A lot of hospitals in your city do, at least the bigger ones, will do a for older adults, but just everybody, but it's geared towards older adults. They do a walking program. You just have to check with the hospitals and see, hey, do you guys do any sort of walking program, and where's this at? And they'll give you the information, and you can be more productive if you don't want to be have the money to buy gym membership and walk on a treadmill, and you don't want to go outside for whatever reason. Maybe it's dangerous, or you don't want people watching you walk around. But you don't know until you know. But I appreciate you guys being here. Everybody that smashed the like button. Everybody that shared. People that subscribed to me. And everybody that subscribed to all the other people. I try to promote because that is important to help out everybody. We all have our special, unique talents, I might not be the best singer, but I'll try. I did, for my mom, sing karaoke. First time ever in my life I ever sang karaoke. Unfortunately, it was as a memory for her, but I got some cheers. What did I sing, you ask? One of my mom's favorite songs. We went to a bar. Well, it wasn't a bar. It was a pizza restaurant that served alcohol. And on the day that she passed away, a year to the day, they did a karaoke. And I told my one buddy, that'd be awesome to do karaoke, and the day's planned up. And I'm like, you know what, I'm going to go there and sing one song. And I did. Fear over. You know, check off, I can do it now because I did it before, right? Oh, let me turn this off. So I appreciate everybody being here. I'm going to end the stream. I appreciate everybody smashing the like button, subscribing to everybody that I subscribe to. Whoop, whoop. And we got a whoop whoop in the back. I appreciate that. I have another stream to check out, so go out and check out Fast Energy Epic Airgun Reviews. Hopefully, I need to write it down. But Jesse Pollock, check out Adventures in the Ood, Jamie P. Justin's Journals. He's in Scotland. Let me see, did I bring it? No, I didn't. Oh, yeah, here. I'll let you guys see. I got these new earbuds, or headset, because my old ones were broke. That's why I was wearing the headband to hold them on, because I was just too cheap to buy a new one. Like, this still works. It just kind of needs some tape, and I couldn't tape it on my head, so I got these. They're the Voices. See the Voice? And, oh yeah, you can probably see that right there. But I got them super cheap. Paid $5 for them. They wanted $27.99. They came with charging cable and a plug, audio plug, so you can plug it in if you need to. But for $5, that was a deal. And for Justin's Journals, these were the 3M earplugs I was talking about. They're super easy. They're just foam. You put them in your ears. Been wanting to show you this for a while, but just stick them in your ears. They don't go in too far. I mean, you can shove them in farther if you want, but they just pop out super easy, and they deafen some of the sound. But I hope you all have an awesome evening. Thank you for tuning in, and we will be doing probably another free-for-all Friday. Stay tuned. Little Shane out. I appreciate you guys being here. Thank you.